I'm still actually short on Disney, looking for a move down to 120, but we spotted Disney today on Catalyst, and it had this really beautiful gap that it took today. So thinking that we've moved into a selling range, the thought would be that maybe we were going to fill gap today a little bit. So with that thought in mind, once it got out... Hey everybody, how's it going? Thor Young, Bear Bull Traders. I'm joined by the prophet of profit, our own Brian Pesum here. We've done some trading this morning. Thought we'd go through a little recap for you and show you what we've been up to. Had a really fun day in the chat, lots of good calls. So we'll go over that for you. For me, just kind of getting in here and getting quickly, wanted to show you guys my trade on Disney. I'm still actually short on Disney, looking for a move down to 120, but we spotted Disney today on Catalyst, and it had this really beautiful gap that it took today. So thinking that we've moved into a selling range, the thought would be that maybe we were going to fill gap today a little bit. So with that thought in mind, once it got out to R3, that's our Camarilla pivot, where we like to start selling. Once we got out to R3 in the pre-market, some of us started shorting it in the pre-market there, which worked out really, really nice for a move into the open, as you can see here. And then at the open, I actually channeled my inner Brian Pesum. He uses this trade called the Rising Devil that he uses a lot, which are stocks that get underneath VWAP, and as they squeeze back into VWAP, they kind of give a false strength indicator, short into that, and it gives you a nice move down. So as we squeezed, I used that for an add. And actually added in using the top of this of the 1 minute candle or the ORB, and got a beautiful drop back down, stopped out when it came back up, and then got back short because the ladder on Disney still looked quite weak, and have been holding now as Disney continues to press down towards that gap, hoping we'll fill. One and done trade for me today. Took no other trades, just this fun beauty on Disney and hanging out. I know Brian got some great trades to you today. How about you, brother? What'd you hit?
Yeah, well, apart from a few little scalps, the six, I traded six. It was basically just a Rising Devil trade. Ticked all the boxes as usual. We got the gap down. We got it trading below the VWAP. It was an event, so it was a report. Earnings report, and started to weaken up as we got closer to the open. So just took the short at 21.50 almost as soon as it opened, and yeah, it dropped. Got it all the way down here. Just took partials all the way down, and yeah, worked out really well. So I kind of missed that pop back up there. What I like to do is reshort it when it goes back up, because these things, they'll typically do this pattern where they'll sell off, find a bottom, and then come back up, either test the 20 moving average or the VWAP. And yeah, that was a trade I missed. I should have taken that. So I've still got a small short on it actually, and it's probably not going to drop anymore. So that was that was the good trade for the day, apart from, and then joining you on the Disney trade. Got 122, got out half of it at 121, and then had to stop back out when it popped back up there. So and I'm still in BABA, so BABA's going to go through 97 now. So yeah.
Very
So
nice.
overall,
Yeah,
it was
I'm
a
looking
good
at
day.
BABA now. I actually hadn't looked at BABA today. I knew you were talking about that one earlier. What a run out on that one, huh?
Yeah, there you go. So I'm just selling some here, just
Beautiful.
as we're going through 97.03. Yeah. So yeah, just did a little bit of a pullback there, and other people were trading it, so I had a bit of FOMO going on. So I decided I'll take a trade there. So.
Well, that is awesome. The room
Yeah.
coming through with some good choices as always. We had some really awesome trades today. Look, I mean, here's a trade from Amir in the chat room here. Long, gotten partials going, really killing that on BABA. We had some trades on NEO that got called out at R4. That was a good breakout. BABA here was at R4. I mean, we just had so really dialed in today. Really excited to do this. Our fearless leader, I believe, is traveling right now. Coming, I don't know if he's on his way back from Chamonix or if he is wrapping up his time in Chamonix. But either way, we're hanging out. We're doing some trading, and the room is just crushing here. So I hope everyone enjoyed this recap today. We'll look forward to having our fearless leader back. If you're catching this on YouTube here in a few, make sure you tune in today for the closing bell show. There's going to be some really cool guests and some stuff going on in there. Make sure you get in on that. If you have time, that would be awesome. If not, at least give us a like, thumbs up, comment, ring that bell. You know how it all works. And we'll make sure to have a good time for you. Hope everyone has a great one. Brian, Prophet of Profits, sir, thank you as always for the great trading.
Yeah, great. Thanks for joining us this morning. No, Andrew's on his way back right now, flying back, and he will be undoubtedly trading tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
So yeah, looking forward. Yeah, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody on the last 30, and then of course live on YouTube, and then we've got Crate after the live on YouTube as well. So Artie and I will be talking with her.
Sounds awesome. Well, we'll look forward to that. I know I'll be tuning in. So have a great one, everyone.
Cheers.
Keep it green.
Cheers, everyone.